And this right here was the most challenging trick of my life. What's up guys, welcome back to another brand new vlog on my YouTube channel. I'm sorry for no video yesterday. It's the start of a brand new week. I've got so many orders to get through, so like the start of the week is always the busiest time of week for me because I've just got so many orders on my online store to get through. And by the way, if you haven't ordered something, go check it out. Second link, first link in the description below. Second link was my last video, the dirt scooter video. You guys seem to love that, so go check it out if you haven't already. But yeah, no video yesterday. It's been super busy. I'm gonna be super busy later today as well. So morning essentials. First things first, morning essentials. Milkshake and cookie, you know what's good. And then while I'm over there at the cafe, I'm gonna go to the post office and grab a bunch more packaging to get through even more orders. So no video yesterday, I'm sorry about that. I hope today makes up for it. I've got something awesome in store for today. But first, let's head across the road, grab my milkshake cookie and a bunch of parcels. No.
2 hours later.
Yes, you read and saw that correctly. Let me get inside and explain. Basically, what just happened was, I mean, I'm really not in the best mood right now. I got back from the post office only to realize that I locked my keys right here inside. I decided to go open my P.O. box, so when I left, I quickly ran back inside to get my P.O. box key, and I locked my actual keys inside. Like, oh, you do not know how angry I am right now. I called my mum first. She said no one else has a spare key but me, so you either wait till I get home at 4 p.m. or you come to my work and pick it up. So I literally just spent the last 2 hours going thank God I at least had my phone and my scooter, because I leave my scooter outside. I went all the way to my mum's work, went to the office, she left the key at the office, and picked up the key, came all the way home, and I'm finally home at freaking 2:22 in the afternoon. Okay, I might not look in the worst mood right now. I'm trying to be positive, trying to stay happy, and I've thought up a backup plan, but you don't even understand how angry I am, because the plan that I had, well, I mean, the plan wasn't that crazy like the original plan for today, but I can save it for another day, get excited for that. But so for the last 2 hours, I was going all the way to get the key from my mum to work, and I'm finally inside. Anyway, regardless, that being said, I'm gonna try to stay positive, whatever. I didn't make a mistake, I learned a lesson, and that was never to leave my key inside. Make sure that I've always got my key with me. But come on, positivity, 1, 2, 3, boom, we're all good. Smiles, okay, sweet. So over at the post office, I got a bunch of packaging and parcels, and then I also got a bunch of fan mail. I thought I may as well check my P.O. box, and I picked up this. This is the biggest piece of fan mail I've ever received. So I decided a small piece of fan mail and a big piece of fan mail just to kick off the vlog. We're gonna open this one, and we're gonna open the big one. The rest of the fan mail will go in my drawer until I dedicate a whole day or a little bit of the vlog to fan mail. Let's get straight into it. 2 pieces of fan mail. Then I'm going to speak about the craziest trick I've done on a scooter. I'm going to kind of like watch my one of my older videos, and then I'm going to go check out these dirt jumps nearby my place, because now I've pumped up all the dirt scooter tires. By the way, if you haven't seen yesterday's dirt scooter video, go and check it out. But since then, I've pumped up the tires. So after this, I'll watch my one of my videos. I'll get into that after this, and then I'm going to go check out these dirt jumps. They're nothing crazy, but I haven't ridden my dirt scooter on dirt jumps yet, so that'll be exciting. Alright, we got 2 pieces of paper, 3 pieces. We got the Undialed logo, that is sick. We've got the letter, and we've also got, dude, he's full done like Savage Gang on the computer and like graffiti text. Hey Jack, got a better one of these coming in color. Insta, that's the Insta right there. Chuck us a follow. The letter reads, hey Jack, my name is Sophie and you're my biggest inspiration. I watch all your videos, you inspire me so much. You're so lit. Every time I stuff up, I think of you and how you never give up. Persist with it. That's how I recently got bar spins. I'm not the best rider, but I never give up, and that's what I think make the best riders. Hell yeah. It's not about how good you are compared to other people, it's how good you are compared to no one else but yourself. Confidence isn't walking into a room thinking you're the best. Confidence is walking into a room not having to compare yourself to anyone else. Keep that in mind when you're riding. Sophie, all the best, and the Instagram, as I showed you, is there. Go chuck her. I assume Sophie is a girl, obviously, so go chuck her a follow. That's awesome. Now into the bigger piece of fan mail. I'm honestly excited to get into this. We got a knife. Okay, so it's a little bit ripped. I don't know if it's supposed to be like that, but what the hell? Don't worry that it's ripped, I'll tape it up later, but I don't know if you can see that whole thing, but that's my, like, jacked out logo. Damn, that is so sick, dude. Then there's also a letter. I'm 10 years old. I've been watching you since your 3rd YouTube video. Okay, I don't have much to say, but when you make your fan mail, would you please put my drawings on it? I hope you get this. I hope this gets to be on one of your vids. Stay savage. Liam Warren, I'm pretty sure it is. Twitter and YouTube right there. That is enough for fan mail. I just wanted to get through a little bit of that just because I've got a lot of fan mail still to go. So, done with the fan mail, and now I'm going to get out my laptop and I'm going to do something a little bit kind of different. About 3 weeks ago, I made a video where I watched, kind of reviewed my first ever Sponsor Me video, and you guys actually surprisingly seem to like that a lot. As you know, I'm not a big fan of like the sit down kind of like, yeah, I'm going to be doing this like at my desk today. I'm not a big fan of the sit down videos. I'd rather be out there killing it, shredding. Well, tomorrow I've got a Q&A video, so drop some questions below. I kind of need to get that done. But because plans fell through, I thought I'd do this along with dirt scootering, which I'm going to do after this kind of review, I guess. One of the biggest questions I get during Q&As is, what's the best trick you've done? What's the hardest trick? What's the trick that was the most time consuming? And all of those tricks are in my most recent video part, which was my Welcome to Urban Art video, which was released around this time last year in 2016. And I thought today, just before I go at dirt scootering, because plans fell through, I kind of like watch back that video and, you know, kind of tell a little story about some of the clips in there, speak to you how I went about those tricks, because these days video parts aren't really as appreciated as much, especially in the younger generation of scooter riders, as vlogs, which is a shame, but times change. Some people can't deal with change. I mean, I can deal with change within scootering, and vlogs are kind of like the new thing, kind of, like, not, I mean, for some people, but I'm still very into video parts. I watch a video part, like, I'm still very on top of, like, the scene, you know, watching what's going down, and my most recent video part, this one right here, recently hit 100,000 views, which for a video part, for me, I'm very happy with that. That was on the Urban Art YouTube channel. Go check it out if you haven't already. I'll put the original link to the video in the description below. Basically, I'm gonna set the camera back up, kind of watch and review it, and tell you kind of how I went about all these tricks, because I think it would be kind of interesting to tell you, like, how many times we got kicked out before I could land that, how many tries this took, how injured I got trying this trick, etc. So camera's gonna be set back up, and I'm gonna get right into it, kind of review it, talk to you guys about the hardest tricks I've done, and then we're gonna go dirt scootering at some jumps. Yes, the video is called UA Welcome Jack Down. I'm gonna kind of just watch it right now, and I'm just gonna kind of explain the tricks to you guys as the video is playing. So you got the Urban Art intro, very nice. This is me walking up the bank. This is in Melbourne at Flembank's, a very famous spot. Recently got closed down, I think. Take the run up. This is one of my favorite clips just because it looks cool. Frontboard whip bar, that was pretty simple. That was just kind of like an intro clip. I edited this video by myself, by the way. Okay, let me pause it right now. That is me doing a T-bowl. That is actually where I wanted to go today, that big blue bowl. That is an abandoned pool in the backyard of an abandoned house. That's where I was actually going to go today. It's funny that this clip was so far at the start of the video. Anyway, T-bog in a backyard pool, such a sick spot. These ledges are so good, dude. Downhill, fakie feeble, full cap 3 heel. I wanted that trick for so long. The hardest stuff comes later in the video. So hyped on that, the heel front flip was 720. This was in Canberra at Belconnen Library. Very famous triple set. And that was my first thing I triple heel down. I was so hyped on that. I only learned that trick fly out like a week before I did that. Barboard through the king. This I was hyped with. Back 50 finger rotor. I think I was the first to do that. This was in Melbourne. Juzzy Carter filmed this line at night. Smith. Downhill bar. I personally didn't like this clip too much, but I put it in anyway. That flat gap, let me pause that right there. Look how big that is. That, like, literally 2 cars could probably drive through there. That is the biggest flat gap. That was so scary to jump. And if you look closely, I actually cased with my back wheel a tiny bit. This trick, let me pause it there. This trick was so challenging. Alright, going on from that fan mail letter where Sophie was speaking about how she never gives up because I inspire her to do that. That's awesome. This trick right here, this was the same day that I did the 50-50 finger rotor whip. This was a 7-stair handrail and I was trying to do a hurricane full cap 3 downhill, which you'll see right after this. And you can see the security guard, he was actually one of like the senior policemen. I'd been trying the trick for so long, I took so many slams. I was just getting beat and I didn't have my asthma puffer with me today. I actually have asthma, by the way. And I was just huffing and puffing and I was in such a rush because I wanted to land it. It was getting dark. Everyone had to leave. And then that dude came out and he tried to kick me out. He said, leave. He was like, you know, walking towards me. He was like backing me off and we left. We went around the corner. We left. We packed our bags. We went around the corner. There were 4 of us there. And then just me and the filmer ran back in and I had like 5 more attempts. Slam, slam, slam. Finally rolled away with it, dude. And the dude came out again just as I landed out and we bailed. This was the trick that I was working towards. So challenging. Hurricane, full cab, 3 downhill. That was my first time getting sacked on a rail. Board heel, that was at night in Melbourne. The backflip whip, dude, I was hyped on that. That was when all the dudes from Brisbane were up here, like all the Syndicate Street Store guys. Bar backflip whip. This was in Melbourne as well, back crook heel. First time doing that down a rail. First forward finger whip in the streets. This spot as well, let me pause it right here. Whip backboard. Then you've got the second angle right here. Basically, I pulled up to that spot with a couple of the dudes, and this was like way back before I was riding with Kovu, by the way, so you probably don't recognize some of the people in this video filming and stuff. We jumped the fence into this school, and I had that trick in mind, and we got to the school, and I boarded it a couple of times, and it was on a weekend, and there was a janitor in the school, and he said, I'm about to leave, and I've got to lock the school up, and I can't leave and lock the school up knowing that there are people in there. But the janitor was such a cool dude. He said, look, leave with me, I want to lock the gate, I don't care if you jump back in and do the rail, but right now you gotta leave while I leave. So we packed our stuff. We left with him. He locked the gate. He left and he just pulled a blind eye. We climbed the fence all the way back in. I got the line and then we had to climb it all the way back out again. So we got kicked out, but we persisted. We, you know, the passion for that trick was there. We went back in and I got it first freaking try. This spot's cool. Over that big gap. This, bro, 19 stairs, board backflip whip. This was a battle, dude. This was my last day of Melbourne. Last day of the Melbourne trip. And, dude, that, like, the landing has got heaps of little stones and rocks, and I just kept sliding and cutting up my hands, but I just kept going till I landed it. That rail is so long, dude. This clip, dude, I was so hyped on that clip, dude. I was so happy. And this right here was probably the most challenging trick of my life. There's me rolling up to the rail. Let me tell you something about this trick. A lot of people ask me what the hardest trick I've ever done was, what the most time-consuming trick I've ever done was, and this is it right here, the clip you're about to watch. First of all, let me tell you about this whole idea of doing this trick. I was nearing the end of the filming progress for this video. Urban Art said it has to be done by this specific date, and I didn't have an ender. The last 3 tricks I could have used, but I just didn't want to. I wanted to do something cool. I really wanted to do like a big, just like a long king trail, something that, you know, aren't like, it's like a spot that wouldn't usually be ridden. I use Google Street View, like Instant Street View a lot, and literally I roam, like I ride street during the day, and then at night I ride street during the night on the internet. I'm on Google Street View, going through the streets, going through areas I've never been to before, going to business parks, going to big ovals, just going to spots, going to areas where I feel like I could find spots. And I was looking for a king trail, like with like a lot of kings, and at least down flat. I came across this rail after hours of searching just on Street View, just looking, and I found the rail. And it was hard to see in Street View if it was capped, because Street View, unless it's a recent photo, the quality of the photographs on Street View aren't very good. I saw this rail, and it was about an hour and a half from where I lived. And I called up the filmer, and I was like, yeah, dude, we at least got to go check this out. We can check out other spots while we're in the area. We both weren't too keen because it was so far away, but I knew that this could be the spot. And it was in the middle of nowhere, and after hours of searching, we finally found the spot. And I was so devastated to arrive and find that the second down part, or it was the second flat part, had a cap in it. There was like a kind of cylinder cap which wrapped around the rail, and it was welded on. We couldn't get it off, and I just kept grinding my deck over it, because like the welds were kind of like really smooth. It wasn't like a right angle sharp corner. It was just like a really kind of smooth weld. My deck was kind of grinding over it, and I was like, yo, like, do you think it's possible to grind over this? And the cap was, yeah, it was on the flat bit. It was just after the kink. And I was hoping if I hit the kink, I'd kind of bump enough to kind of just hover over it and just bump over it. So I started trying the rail, and the kink was pretty high up the rail, so I could test it out pretty early. And I went through the cap, and I was like, dude, this is doable. This was like just at the end of summer. It was boiling hot, and I had an empty bottle in my bag, and the building just behind me is a church. And I went and found a hose behind the church, and I filled up my water bottle, drank the whole thing, tried again. Another half hour passed. I I went back, filled up my bottle with the hose, drank it, tried again. And then a lady came out of the church. Now this is freaking crazy, bro. A lady came out of the church and she said, "You've got to leave." And I was like, just please, just leave me alone. Like I really understand and we'll leave as soon as I get this. Like, I was trying to be so polite. I was like, "Look, I just really want to land this trick. Like, to you, this just looks like a freaking handrail that people are supposed to use to rub their..." No, to me, this rail is my playground. This is my future. This handrail could lead me to different, like, please let me grind it. And she said, no, I'm calling the police. And she called the police, but I was not going to stop until I landed this trick. Down flat. And look at every time I hit a kink, look at my knees, like, kind of jelly and wobble around. Then I had to go on the side of the rail to end, then avoid the grass, roll away, and then I nearly got hit by a van. That was a battle, and I landed it. I edited that whole video. I was so proud of myself, and that was definitely the hardest, longest battle I've ever done on a scooter. Just persisting, not stopping. If you dream it, you can do it. Trust me. Never give up. Never give up. I hope that's enough inspiration for today. Time right now is... Where's my phone at? Just before 3 p.m. Everyone's going to get out of school soon. Before there's the big rush of people everywhere, I'm going to go ride my dirt scooter. So let me go grab that from outside. I'll be back in just a sec. Hey, what's goody? We got the dirt scoot. Bar spinning in my room. So, here is the dirt scoot. And I low-key really hope that whole talk did inspire you guys to just... keep pushing and do what you love. Don't listen to haters. I guarantee haters are going to be in exactly the same position as they are now in a few years, and you can look back at them and say, look where I am now. I think what I'm going to do right now is switch up to the GoPro. There are these jumps nearby. My little brother took me to them on his bike once. They're really small, but they might not even be there anymore. Maybe the council knocked them down, but I'm going to go on a cruise on my dirt scoot, try find those, and try to do some tricks I haven't done on my dirt scoot yet. So I'm going to switch up to the GoPro literally right now. Hopefully I know how to get there. Hopefully I don't get lost. It's going to be a little adventure. Let's go. Alright, let's get out of here. Got my bag, got my keys, got the dirt scoot, and one thing we're missing is that music. Alright, we made it. I think they're around here. Okay, see, drop in here. Yeah, I remember this now. I came here a couple of months ago with my little brother. So this jump is tiny. I don't know how well the GoPro works in here with all the different lighting, but you've got a little jump here. It's really small. Then you've got a bigger jump like just right here. This one actually looks pretty fun. It's pretty steep. Boom, straight out of this, over this piece of wood. You pump around this, takes you back up to here, and then I'm pretty sure... Oh, there's another jump. This one wasn't here last time. So it's a pretty cool track. It goes like around in a circle. I'm gonna get in a quick session here. Then I think there's some bigger, gnarlier stuff up there, but I can't be 100% sure. The dirt scooter is so much fun. Don't worry, there will be a normal scooter video after the Q&A tomorrow, as in the following video. But for now, last minute plan, there's nowhere I could really go on my normal scooter except for check these jumps out on the dirt scooter. Oh, all right, now guys, keep in mind, these jumps are tiny compared to what I have in mind. Hope the GoPro looks all right. Woo. Oh, got the whip, pump over this. And then you go around the berm. Woo. Ooh. Oh, that was so bad. Oh, I'll try bar rewind on the steep one. Oh, yes. All right, let's try 360 that steep one, then we'll try truck driver. Woo. 360. Oh my god, caught my hat. Yeah. Whew. Actually pretty hyped on that. Alright, stoked. Now, I'm gonna try something that I've never done before. I'm gonna try a finger whip. Keep in mind that the edges of this deck are extremely sharp. I think I've seen a couple of people finger whip a dirt scoot before. I think, I could be wrong. I'm sure someone's done it, but I didn't get around to this at the school the other day at the playground. If you haven't seen that video, so come look at the description below, plug. Let's see how a finger whip goes. My fingers might not be here by the end of attempting this trick. This jump is probably the best jump for the fin grip. Only thing is I land like on flat. I don't really land into any transition, so the impact might not be the greatest, but ow, that hurt. If I end up landing a fin grip on a dirt scooter, please drop a like on this video. Please, all right? Oh! Oh! I just had heaps of rocks like dig into my freaking hip. Yes! Such a slow runaway because the ground is kind of like soft, but yes. Yes! Remember guys, drop a like, please. Yo, what's up, dude? What's up, bro? Hell yeah, bro, you got my stickers. Have you got a phone? We can get a photo or something?
No.
Oh.
I don't know this.
You want to get on my Insta story? We'll get a selfie, bro. Do you want me to sign your cast? I think I've got a pen.
Oh yes, that'd be awesome.
Yeah, dude, I got a pen. What do you want me to sign it? Like, just right here?
Yeah. Oh my god, this is insane.
There you go, dude.
Can I be in your video?
Yeah, bro, yeah. You got it right now, bro.
Oh.
What's your Instagram again? Max with 2 X's,
Yeah.
_ Halliday with 2 L's. Chuck him a follow. Nice to meet you, dude. That's so sick you came to see me. Have a good day, dude. Definitely worth checking out all of these jumps. I'm super hyped I came here. I gotta make it home right now. I've got a big day tomorrow. I'm filming a Q&A video, so definitely remember to drop some questions below in the comment section. Yo. Yeah, you wanna get a like selfie or something?
Yeah. What's up to the vlog?
What's your Instagram?
Matt
Yo.
05.
Go follow him.
Alex
Max.
Hutchison _
Hell yeah, dude. All right, sick. Nice to meet you guys. I gotta go, but see you later. See ya. Really? That's so awesome to hear, man. Keep killing it. See ya. See ya. Nice to meet you. Anyway, what was I saying? I didn't even know what I was saying. You know what to do. Subscribe if you're new. Turn on post notifications so you get notified every single time I upload a video. Post notification shout out goes to this dude. If you want to get a shout out just like that dude, hashtag notification squad in the comment section below. Drop a like while you're at it. Drop some questions as well for tomorrow's Q&A video coming out at 5:30 p.m. Sydney, Australia time. New vids pretty much every day, 5:30. Following video will be collab with Wazza, I think. But until then, do all that good stuff, guys. Peace out and keep shredding.